Welcome to Inside the Huddle. I'm Mike Joseph for the Lafayette Sports Network and GoLeopards.com. Boy, Lafayette went up to Hamilton and came away with a win. Defensively, they played great at the end of the game, and the offense did just enough to put them over the top. It was a huge win heading into Stonehill this week right here in Easton. It'll be our last home game of the year. And again, to this week, we want to talk a little bit about Stonehill, but we want to talk more about positional groupings and personnel groupings. And when you hear on television, you hear myself talk about 11 personnel or 12 personnel or 23 personnel. We want to know how that relegates to what kind of players are on the field and then how the defense matches up based upon what personnel is in the game. So a lot of times you'll see for Lafayette, you'll see one tight end in the game right here, and you'll see one back. So when we see one tight end and one running back, that is 11 personnel. So one running back, one tight end. If you see one running back and two tight ends, so a lot of times you'll see Lafayette go to this formation here, so you have two tight ends. That would be 12 personnel, and so on down the line. So you always talk about how many running backs are in the game, how many tight ends in the game. Sometimes on short yardage, you'll actually see two running backs and maybe three tight ends, which would be equal to 23 personnel. Okay, so again, that's how the defense matches up. So the defense here, if they are facing a one tight end set, one back set, 11 personnel, a lot of times they're going to be in what we call base defense. So they're going to have three linebackers on the field. They're going to have four D linemen, four secondary guys, so a 4-3-4. If they take the tight end out, okay, and we go to say no tight ends in the game, one back, that would be 10 personnel. So you may see the defense go to some sort of a nickel or possibly even a dime defense where they add an extra defensive back. But again, it's based upon matching up. So when you see an offense run guys in from the side of the field and they say they have two tight ends in the game or possibly three tight ends and two backs, you could have 23 personnel, and that would be basically goal line or short yardage. So you'll see Lafayette maybe replace that nickel or replace a linebacker, come in with an extra defensive lineman. So again, when a team runs somebody on the field, they're looking for running backs, they're looking for tight ends, and then again, the wide receivers are the rest of the players. So one back, one tight end is normally what you see from Lafayette. Sometimes one back, two tight ends. That running formation, you'll probably see a lot of base defense, and this week, Stonehill may put 8 or 9 in the box. That should open up things on the outside for Caracia, open up things for Eli Stewart, and especially Persing in the middle of the field. So keep an eye on that. See how many backs are in the game, how many tight ends, and how does the defense match up. Lafayette, a big win this week, sends them into the big game against Lehigh.